It's been 1 year since the discovery of abused and neglected animals at the city of Marlin Animal Shelter after at least 2 dogs were found dead at the facility. Now, a previously unreleased Veterinarians report is detailing the conditions inside the shelter on that day.
Horrific.
The 12-page report written by veterinarian Jacqueline Rich, a past president of the Texas Thoroughbred Association. It was sent to Falls County District Attorney Jody Gillum. It reveals a number of concerning details about what was seen at the shelter. One paragraph reads, "Dirty water and fecal matter was splashing up on the dogs. Dogs were being fed in bowls on top of piles of feces in the water. The current ACO was not helping with the cleaning and remained in the office area." The description leaving neighbors and animal lovers shocked.
Horrifying. For it to come from a veterinarian, a subject matter expert, and to see her thorough assessment of not just the dogs, but the environment that they were living in, it was horrifying.
In that same report, Dr. Ridge gives a physical assessment of the dogs, rating them on a scale from 1 to 9. She states none of the 9 dogs were in acceptable condition. None of the impounded dogs were a solid 2. Most of them were 2- or 1. 2 of the dogs were on the verge of death. 1 was injured, and all were filthy. Frances Fisher works for a local rescue and was at the shelter on January 10th.
I knew that they were in bad shape, but I didn't realize how bad a shape until we got the vet assessments, and then we realized they were eating their own feces and drinking their urine to stay alive.
Images from the document showing the filthy conditions of the facility. Dr. Ridge writes that there was more than 300 pounds of dog food seen at the shelter that day, and that the current animal control officer told her dogs were fed at least twice a day. But the longtime vet describes that as unfounded. Details and images leaving our neighbors concerned and confused.
And for here we are a year later, and we can't even get an arrest. It's very concerning of why this is allowed and within a city government.